Sup everyone, I'm DREADPOOL,
I'm Death Dealer.
and this episode is sponsored by DREADPOOL gear. We are wearing our fashionable DREADPOOL gear. We have our Death Dealer merch right there. So definitely check it out. We'll have the links down below for you guys to check out. We are here for Spookala. We went today to check it out, and it was quite an event, bigger than I expected it to be, which is good, which is what we wanted. We wanted Spookala to grow. We knew it was a small place when it first started in Ocala, and it's grown bigger and bigger.
Okay, so this was their main image, and if you can look on the back there, that was actually their logo this year. As you can tell, there's their ghost.
I do like that ghost. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I know when I walked in, we split up. You guys went off to do the vendors. I went off to the celebrities, and it was packed. They had a good list of celebrities.
They had quite a few people doing meet and greets and photo ops and signings and things. There was quite a variety. Cassandra Peterson was even there, as you well know, Elvira.
I really wanted to meet her. So wanted to meet her.
The podcasters Dead Meat were there. Unfortunately, we get a chance to go over there and do any of the meet and greets this time, but maybe another time.
A lot of them had long lines.
Yeah, and some of them sold out too. There was quite a selection. There were some that were there on Friday that weren't there, maybe another day, and then there were some that weren't there. They did a couple of different panels. They did a screen panel with a few of the stars from different movies throughout the franchise. I do believe they did one Friday as well with different actors from the franchise, and I don't see one for Sunday, so I think it was just Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
And then today they had a Ghostface meetup, which was audience participation. And my goodness, there were a ton of Ghostface walking around.
They're this close. If they're not setting the world record, from what they their record.
The road record is quite
their record.
But yeah,
they're that close.
And there were all different variations of Ghostface. Yep. We had obviously numerous ladies dressed up as Ghostface, and they did their different variations on the costume. There were quite a few mashups of different genres with Ghostface, which was nice to see. There was one that even did a rubber ducky Ghostface, which was adorable and hysterical because they were actually walking around with rubber ducky that they were squeaking. Of course, Tiny Giant loved that one. She thought that person was just hysterical.
And then they had the, I want to say it right, the Boulet Brothers? Boulet?
The Boulet Brothers drag show, featuring a few different drag queens as well as a drag king was there. I personally enjoyed their performance. I think theirs was personally one of my favorite. They did a routine to Right Hand Red. It's a good song. Good song. And they did it fantastically as well. The costumes that they did, they brought quite a few of their, I guess you would consider it a crew, friends. I don't know how you troop. I'm not sure how you would word it, but they brought quite a few other people with them. And all their costumes were just phenomenal, and they were beautiful and somewhat, obviously because they're more of a horror drag-esque, because that's why they're from the Dragula.
I know nothing.
Okay. They're from the Dragula.
I wouldn't know, so I can't tell you.
They're from the Dragula series on Netflix, and they're more horror-based in the scream queen type thing. They're not, your average drag. They're very horror-based, and they had quite a few. We had a mummy. We had a corpse. I loved the corpse personally. I thought that was fantastic.
Corpse was pretty good. He
did a fantastic job. Of course, that performance was amazing, and then that lasted quite a while. So there really wasn't a whole lot for us to do after that.
It was only like an hour show total. And then after that was the VIP after party with performances by
David Arquette's Bozo the Clown
Yeah.
and the Puddles Pity Party.
Puddles was cool. We saw him.
Great guy.
Yeah, very nice.
Yes, very nice. Very nice guy.
He's a lot larger than you expect in real life.
Yeah, he is. Yes.
But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had fun. There was a lot of celebrities to pick from. So if there was one celebrity that you could pick, there would have been there. And the one that I would have picked would have been Cassandra, obviously. But I just can't wait in a line that long.
Oh, there were quite a few I would have picked.
There was
so
more
many to choose from.
Yeah, it's just
So
so hard to
many.
do that. And then the vendors were really cool. I've seen some of the vendors before, and we had a nice little chat. So it was cool to see repeat people at certain places and meeting new people there too. So
There was also a wide variety of different types of vendors. I mean, obviously, a lot of them are Comic-Con based or convention based. However, it was nice to see that you had everything from shirt vendors to your basic cartoon designs, family friendly-ish designs to your horror designs. There was someone that even made a few horror-based headbands with some of the horror characters on them with scrunchies, and
you even had the little stickers.
Yeah, we got stickers.
Check these little guys out. I'm just kind of going through them. Moo.
It's a family joke.
Yeah.
Meow.
So, but really cool stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and we also picked up these pins. Tiny Giant. I had to have this one. She saw it and she was like, "I need an up pin." So, and then of course, I love me some Sam. Trick or Treat's one of my faves. And of course,
We had to get this one.
there's
Absolutely.
no we.
No, we. I mean
It
you.
was me. Yes, I
had to buy
get
it,
this.
but we needed it.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun. After you.
It's my new pride and joy. Love my little Mikey. I was so excited when I saw that he was released in the neon. I thought it was like, oh my gosh.
I was this close to getting the diamond Elvira or the neon Elvira. So it was like catch 22.
Yeah.
But again,
Well,
I don't need to do all that.
That's like cool. So cool.
And then we ended up having a great conversation with a certain group of people that do a lot of charity work.
They're called the Ectoforce from Florida.
So look at that.
The official franchise of Sony's Ghost Corps. They are a charity nonprofit group. They do community outreach, hospital visits, fundraising, parades, toy drives, conventions, birthday parties. They do like everything. They are the nicest group of people.
Yeah.
I mean, wonderful. Obviously,
We've got-
really they're enjoying it.
We got some ectoplasm here.
Yeah.
So I don't know which ghost they scraped this one off of, but Tiny Giant was having fun with playing with that. They even gave her one of these. You normally have to donate money to get one of these. Tiny Giant was just one of the I guess the organization runners. I guess he was a founder from what I recall. But either way, he ran over and he got her one of these. She got in a special car, which you'll see in a video.
Oh,
She was ecstatic. She couldn't believe she got to sit down in this car.
But back to these guys, actually they had a photo opt, and they were so kind. They actually, a couple of them stopped what they were doing to come over and make sure she was able to go forward and get her. They moved some, because there were a few people just standing there talking to them and stuff, and they kind of moved them over so she could go over and get a picture in front of the photo opt. And they were like, no, you need Ghostbusters for the opt.
Yep.
So they had to. It was so sweet. She had just, like I said, great great people, great organization. Everybody was fantastic.
And she even got this.
Mm-hmm.
How did she get away with getting everything? I didn't get nothing.
Because she's adorable.
I got debt.
Because she's also an amazingly cute child.
I'm gonna lean it like
she's
this
so sweet.
it can be in. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh.
It's from the new one from the Frozen Frozen Empire.
Yeah, so pretty cool. Happy that she found stuff that she liked too.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ocala, right? We're gonna go back to Spookala. They offered some what was it? A little card, where if you went to certain vendors, you get a stamp.
No, it did it at this one too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Isn't that how you got that?
Yeah.
So, this is how we got.
So Spookala, if you make a certain amount of purchases, they'll give you a card. I believe you have to ask for it. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Anyway, you get a card, and if you get a certain amount of purchases, you get a free gift from them. And I got 2 Spookala promotional Horrible Kids official Horrible Kids trading cards. I got one to keep and one to trade. And I've got Ghostface Chase. I thought these were just the coolest.
You do the review?
I wanted this one. He was undecisive, and I was like, I like this one the best.
There was a few shirts I wanted, but I think that one there we needed because that was also the theme for this year.
Yeah.
So it's kind of one of those things that you kind of have to do, but I also wanted some other ones. So, but here we go. Okay. Familiar?
So,
Yeah, so that was a pretty cool shirt.
he's lucky he has me. He hasn't.
Yeah. So now for the posters. You can't see what they are. Stranger Things. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. We were allowed to pick 2 for free. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, definitely.
Go ahead and show the rest of the
All right.
order
We
now.
should-
They're in order.
Now they were. Well, I thought we had them in a particular order in the
I
first
did.
place, but I had to double check.
Nope.
So we got the Killer Clowns ice cream cone. Really cool. They were
Killer
there.
Clowns from Outer Space.
I know.
You
I didn't
think
say the full thing. I'm sorry. If you don't know who Killer Clowns is, it's your fault for not knowing
Still, you
the
have
rest
to
of the From Outer Space part.
put some respect on the name. It's a ridiculously classic movie.
And this is Reem. Oh, I'm not gonna say Scream because you should already know Screaming. So anyway, Ghostface with the knife.
And
now we
the
have-
original is one of my favorites.
Look at that.
Yeah, I love that one.
And then here we go.
And that is
It's a Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving movie. The new one.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And there you go. Pretty cool.
I like the fact that has El Rob on it.
Definitely enjoyed the event. Like I said, they ran it pretty good. The organization was good, and for the size of it, yeah, much better than some of the other bigger places. But yeah, they should learn a thing or two from Spookala and the way they've run this. Definitely check it out in October, and they did it this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So
And you still have tomorrow to go if you want.
or today, depending on when you're watching it, or
Yeah.
so depending on your time frame. But thank you for stopping in. If you like what we do here, we appreciate if you'd like, subscribe, share it out.
If you like our shirts, feel free to check out the link below. And hey, everyone needs
Are you?
a Death Dealer shirt. So if you want a mug to match your shirt, and again, these come in different colors.
So,
Shirt doesn't.
if there's anything we missed or anything you want to know more that we could help out with, please leave a comment, and we'll see you on the next one.
Have a good night.